back to the Real Estate Huddle. This is episode 83, and we're going to talk about kid-approved Denver, some of the top family-friendly kids spots that kids will love in the Denver metro area. So as we go about this today, we're hoping to help families, newcomers, discover the best kid-friendly activities that you can do in the Denver area. And, these are some fun, just parenting tips of places to go around town and fun for everybody in the family. And so we're going to look at some fun, fresh, new ideas to get kids off screens, get them entertained around Denver. And whether it's summer, winter, spring, fall, we've got you covered. We're going to give you some great thoughts and ideas here. So whether you're a parent, grandparent, nanny, anyone who's got little ones, this is for you. So hopefully this helps out. And again, we are local real estate agents here in the Colorado market in the Denver area, and we love talking about our town. This is a really fun thing for us because we absolutely love Denver, and there's some really cool stuff. I've got 4 kids. Brock's got a few kids. So we've got collectively on our team, there's a lot of us that have been to a lot of these places, and whether they had kids a few years ago or have young kids now, we're right in the thick of it. So from our experience, we've done a top 10, basically the top 10 places to take kids around town. So let's kick it off.
Please.
Kick it off with number 10.
Number 10.
Go ahead, Brock.
Washington Park, otherwise known as Wash Park for the locals.
You're going, what? That's that place that adults go exercise. Why is that a kid-friendly place?
Tell me why.
Well, they've got some awesome paddle boats, picnics areas. They do have basketball courts, tennis courts, jogging areas. So it's like exercise park, basically. But it's also got a giant playground and with a ton of just family-friendly walking paths. And it's just a beautiful scene. If you've ever seen a city park, right? Central Park in New York. It's not that, right? It's not quite that, but it is expansive. It is a huge area, and it's right in the middle of town. So it's unique, and it just stands out for me as an outdoors place to take your kids. I think it's a good one to have on the list. So awesome. Number 9 is the immersive game box. All right, so
you got to talk
this place.
We don't know.
We've had experience. We've been there 3 times because we love it. But lots of people do birthday parties here. Different things like that. So the way it works is you go and you put this sensor. It's like a hat that you put on your head. And this sensor, it basically is like your GPS to a game room. And so you walk into a game room and you tell them what game you want to play, whether it's Angry Birds or you can play all these different games. What's that?
Excite Bike, like classic Mario's?
There's quite a few. They have a lot of options, and they're always changing the games too. So you go in, and it's a 3D experience. So it's the games go from one wall to the next, and you're in this game cube, this little, it's probably a 10 by 10 room, basically. And you're in there with everybody in your group, right? And you can have up to, I think, 8 people per group. You all have these goofy hats on that look like futuristic, Marty McFly type hats. And you're running around to whether you're bumping a ball up so it hits the wall and comes back down, the brick, the old Mac brick out game, Brickles. Or it's just fun, simple games, but you're running around the room trying to play the game.
So you're interactive.
Yeah.
So you're interactive.
You're very interactive. It's not just you're on a screen, playing a video game. It's there's movement involved. And it's just so much fun. We laughed so hard when we went and did it with all of our kids.
The next tier of the Nintendo Wii. It just took up quite a bit.
3D, 3D? The next dimension. Yeah, 4D even. 4D, you could say. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All around.
So, I just think that's got to make the list because it's so unique and fun. And I think they'll expand this to other locations too and make it a pretty cool thing. But right now it's kind of northeast Denver is where it's located. So not too hard to get to. And I thought not a crazy cost either. It was way worth it because we have some good memories from going. So number 8, Noah, do you want to mention this one?
Yeah, number 8 is the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, which I think everyone who's lived in Colorado has been there once.
Yes.
It's huge.
It's a wonderful place.
Yeah. It's a wonderful place. And I mean, there's tons of museum, which sometimes kids can maybe think of museums boring, but I think there's tons of interactive stuff to do there too.
Yeah.
There's different activities for different age levels as well. So, and the cool thing is they kind of sponsor, if you homeschool your kids, you can bring them in and certain days they'll have free admission for you. Mm-hmm. Same thing with the zoo. We'll kind of do stuff like that as well. So they're very community focused, and when they open up new exhibits, And their yearly memberships are really reasonable for a family. So.
Yeah, they've also had this like crazy huge IMAX theater that they trade off like doing different exhibits for, and the exhibits are awesome. Like they did the Egypt one with all the mummies and stuff, and they've done the dinosaurs. They've done
there's like the health room that you like get your wristband.
Yeah.
Like you can. I don't even.
It like measures your gait when you walk.
Measures your like health and what age you are.
Your wingspan.
Like, take your wingspan.
That is cool.
Picture it's like this will how you look when you're like 60 years old.
Yeah.
Every like 10-year-old's like. Oh, so weird as a 6-year-old.
Right.
It's just like.
Yeah. It told me I had a 6'4" wingspan, so I loved it.
You got a good ape ratio there.
So I think it's always about getting the answers that you want to hear, right, with that stuff. But it's such a huge place, and I think like I don't know, just it's one of those. I think it's a lot like the what's the museum called, the Night of the Museum in New York. We went there when we were in New York, and it had a lot of the same stuff that this one has in Denver. So I think like it's got the huge dinosaur, it's got the a lot of the different just cool typical museum things that kids find fascinating. So.
And they rotate through some of the other exhibits on a regular basis, so it's if you go there a couple times a year, it's still fresh and it's still fun. So
yep, definitely. So that's a good one. All right, then we got number 7, Brock.
Downtown Aquarium. So this is fun because they've got touch tanks for all the animals. They've got live animal shows and a cool restaurant with a giant fish tank wall. So you get to kind of eat while you're being entertained with all of that. So
not just live animals, mermaids.
Ooh.
they have the mermaid hour where there's actual mermaids floating in the water with some of the animals.
Oh, look at that.
And they're floating around this like clear cylinder tank tube that you can go in like a tunnel. And you've got mermaids like floating, like I mean, for a little girl, it's like a little girl's dream, Like I think we took Miley when she was like 7 or 8 or something like that, and like for her to see like real mermaids, like it was magical experience.
They're real?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
Okay. Mermaids are real.
That's what they said. I don't know. I believed it.
I saw them.
They looked real. But yeah, the petting, the little tank where you can touch the stingrays.
Put your stingrays,
yeah, those are cool.
Do they have the stingers on them? Can you pull a Steve Irwin?
I don't know. They're not big enough, I don't think. I think they're like smaller, but yeah, but they feel crazy on your hands. It's kind of fun to touch them. And they also, at the aquarium, they have an albino, like a Siberian tiger too, which is pretty sweet. And they've had that in the past. The last time we just went a couple months ago, and they had 2 just really big tigers, like normal tigers. But that's the added bonus, is you get to see some tigers, which I think is like one of the most shocking animals to see in person, at the zoo. So that's always cool to see all the water stuff and then that. But no dolphins, so don't get that hope up. But they do have a lot of sharks, no whales. It's not that big.
Killer whales.
Not quite the Atlanta.
No shadows. Not SeaWorld.
Yeah, no, not quite SeaWorld, but it's pretty cool. They have some good stuff, and giant fish tank with just all kinds of different colorful fish, and especially like toddlers that are just pointing at all the colors.
They see colors moving.
It's cool.
Over the place.
And a lot of education too. Like they have all the like different panels that you can push buttons and learn something and like go from one thing to the next. They have a restaurant there in the aquarium too that you can eat at. So you can make it a dinner out of it. So it's a good place. Seafood's great there. It really is. Yeah. Just kidding. I've never eaten there. I have no idea. It's got to be right.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. Next up on the list, number 6 is the Denver Zoo. We've already kind of made mention of it a couple times. They have zoo lights during the holidays, which is a ton of fun. Super fun. A lot of people love doing that. They just deck out all the trees and exhibits with lights. And
don't they do a thing for Halloween as well?
They do. Yeah. Fright Nights at the zoo or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but
they do something.
Yep. A lot of pumpkins are like all over the place and different like art pieces, mimicking like different celebrities and characters and stuff, and just a lot of Halloween type atmosphere. So it's cool. And then they have this tiger walk now, where the tigers like actually walk over you.
Yeah, you can like. Yeah. Oh, I just went there just recently, because they have a tiger and they can come above you. Mm-hmm. And they're redoing some of it too, like some of the stages, the shows, and all that.
Yeah.
There's elephants, giraffes.
They got a new baby giraffe.
Yeah.
Tons of construction going on. Like they're always doing something to make it another exhibit. I think it's a really high quality zoo. Like when you look at all the zoos in the country,
it's pretty high up on the list.
It's pretty awesome. Their gorilla like ape exhibit is like the best. I think like just right in your face, like at the glass, you can interact with like these massive gorillas and orangutans and stuff. And I could sit there for hours watching those guys. Like that's my favorite part.
See the video of the kid that's unattended with the gorilla in the background, and you don't realize they're glass wall separating them. Yep.
Last time I was there, they had like someone out with like their giant snake. And they had people come and pet the snake and all that. So they have people kind of out.
That's cool.
Doing all that too.
Yeah, my kids did a field trip with their school with Mr. B, and they went and saw the reptiles at the zoo, and it was
nice.
Just over the top because it's
awesome.
not too often the kid comes home and talks for hours on end about his day. So
yeah,
so it was quite a memorable experience for him. So
that's awesome. I've loved going to the zoo ever since I was a kid, growing up here in Denver, and my favorite animal growing up was the hyena, the spotted hyena. And I would still, like, I'm fascinated by them. Like, I'll just go and watch hyenas for, like, 10, 15 minutes, and my family's like, let's go.
Is this a Lion King thing that you have?
I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. I just loved hyenas growing up. Like, I wanted to be like a hyena expert when I grew up.
That's why you like one of my daughters, because that's what she was in the Lion King.
Yeah.
I like the Lion King. You watched Lion King. She was like
possibly. It might have been. They were hilarious. They were like the ones that were making jokes and laughing and stuff. So that might have been part of it. But yeah, I think there's just a good mix. The penguin exhibit's really cool. You get to see them up close, and they're sliding around.
Did you just put a pun in there?
I didn't try to. Did I?
Well done. You're
Oh, cool. Yeah. But they have like little like obstacles for them to like slide down, so you actually see them interact with each other and stuff. So I've always appreciated that. And then just a little plug for the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo too in Colorado Springs. Like they have an amazing zoo down there too, where you can actually feed the giraffes like at eye level, which is pretty sweet. They have this air chair that goes up, and like it's like a mountaintop. So you're going up the mountain, and then you like do switchbacks all the way down to see the exhibits. And they have loose kangaroos, like little wallabies that are running around like with people. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's like there's some cool stuff at that zoo that you don't see at the Denver Zoo or any other zoo. So we're blessed to have some awesome zoos in our town. And Colorado Springs is like hour 15 south of Denver. If you live in Douglas County, it's like 45 minutes to an hour, but you can get down there pretty easy too. So, all right, before we derail, number 5, Noah.
Yeah, it's the Museum of Illusions down in Denver, right off like 16th Street. So it's right in the heart of Denver. It's this really, really cool museum. It's like you kind of just go to like these separate rooms, and it's just like you'll take a picture. It looks like you're standing on the wall because they'll put like stuff like chairs on the bottom, or like you're on the left side. This person seems really, really tall, and these people on the right side seem really, really short. So it's just kind of like a cool.
So they distort reality for you.
Yeah. And so like kids always just love that. Just running around in those little rooms, and
blows your mind. Yeah.
Like you just have like things hanging from the ceiling, and you're just like, it's really cool.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool. We've been to a couple places like that in like Branson and a couple others that are just like distorted reality type places.
Yeah.
Like the Winchester House in San Jose.
I've never done that one, but my nieces took some like pictures and stuff, and they showed it to us. And Miley and Jasmine went out there and did that. So, yeah, no, that's awesome. So, anyways, number 4 on the list is Urban Air Adventure Park. So, just a classic kid park. Like, there's something everybody loves. I actually went Saturday with my boys, with Travis and Cody, because they just wanted to. They like worked me over, man. Just like set me down on the stairs and we're like, hey, we really want to do this. Like, can we do this? And Cody kept asking me like, can we do it? Can we do it? And then Travis is like being all mature, like, hey, like, let's be smart about this. Like, don't say anything. He's looking into it. Okay. Like, he's doing his research. Like, they're so amped up to go to Urban Air. And so we went to the Park Meadows one. Actually, there's Westminster, Littleton, and Park Meadows. They all have an Urban Air now. And the Park Meadows one's right off Quebec and C470. We went to that one. It's awesome. Like, they had a great time. You can either do like the deluxe package or the like extreme package that has
the one that has
more
like
stuff.
The American Ninja Warrior course in it too.
It's got some things that are like that. It's got an obstacle course that has 4 lanes.
Course. Yeah.
And so you can, and they get harder and harder as you go.
Yeah.
So Travis was telling me like the first 2 are easy, but the 3rd one's kind of hard. The 4th one's like impossible. And so
I got the zip line that's elevated and running around the thing.
Yeah.
So like you walk in and you see limbs flying everywhere because the kids,
just doing laps. Yeah. So it's got a little something for everybody. Parents get a half off pass too, so you can play with your kids for half the price. And kids typically spend like between the 2 passes, it's like $27 or $38, and then the parent gets half off. And then any toddlers that are under 40 inches tall, they call them like. Oh, dang it. It's a funny name that they had. Shorty 40. The Shorty 40 pass. And those guys get like a discount that's like, it's only like $10 or something for them. So it's not crazy expensive, but it's a lot of fun. And I think they have like different season pass options and stuff too that you can get. And like, your typical ball pit, you've got trampoline park. It's so many things all in one. The basketball, trampoline, dunk.
Don't they have bumper cars or something in one of them?
They have bumper cars. They have the tumbling strip where you can just go and tumble on a trampoline and do back handsprings forever if you're a gymnast. And they have the launch pad where you can like jump and just launch into foam and do like crazy flips and aerials. Yeah. So it's just, dodgeball too. They have the fun dodgeball pit. So the list goes on. Just a ton of fun things to do there. Kids, if they're listening, they're like, Mom, this is number 1 on our list.
Background, and they're like, let's go.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more.
Maybe listen to this in your AirPods, so you're not like forced to go today. But there is more. So let's get to number 3.
Children's Museum of Denver.
All right. How is that different than the Museum of Nature of Science?
Good one. I haven't been to.
Yeah, this one. I've been. This one, like the Nature and Science. It's a little more. I feel like it's a little more educational. Mm-hmm. And there's lots of fun things to do. Yeah. This one's just like. Mm-hmm. There's just little rooms with tons of interactive stuff. Like it has like play zones, like an art studio you can do. There's like a water zone.
Yep.
There's a whole room with like bubbles and life-size bubbles you can put over you. And there's a whole outside little park splash zone.
Yeah, like a hula hoop sized bubble maker, right?
Like a hula hoop sized bubble that you can like put over you. Yep. There's just tons of different rooms like that are just kids just love and just spend like they could spend hours that are probably just
your kid will still get soaked, but they give him like a poncho too.
I seem to recall that. Yeah, but
if they're like my kid,
we had a couple kids get baptized there. They got dunked in real quick. So
they have all kinds of really cool things. The water exhibit's a ton of fun because it's like they can put things in the water that like trickle down, and like so they can see like the flow of water. There's a lot of learning involved, but it's not as much as like the nature of science is like more brainy, where this is more hands-on play.
Hands-on. There's like a wind one that you can like put little balls in and just shoot them through pipes and
totally. Yep. I think most people would love it, absolutely love it, unless you're from St. Louis. The St. Louis Children's Museum is like off the charts, like unreal. So if you're from St. Louis moving to Denver, you'll probably be disappointed. But
that'd be the one disappointed thing.
Yeah, I think it's one of the coolest children's museums out there, though. It's like super interactive, and there's so much more that I'm forgetting. It's been a little while since we've been, but our kids love it.
So. I mean, I went for a homecoming in high school, and it was probably one of the most fun because it was you got to act like kids in high school, just like doing all these little fun things.
Yeah.
And
that's awesome.
And they had like a dance little floor, but like
that's cool.
It was super, super fun.
Never would have thought of it as a homecoming spot. That's funny.
Like it was awesome.
They do have like slides and stuff too, and like little mazes and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have stuff outside and they have stuff inside.
Yep.
It's all kind of all there.
A lot of fun. So and that one's right by the aquarium too. Like if you're trying to knock out 2 in a day, you could hit both of those. All right, number 2. So Bellevue Park. This one is an all outdoor park. They've got, it's just a classic old place. Like they've got mini train rides that you can do. There's a petting zoo. The creek is what stands out to me because there's like a creek running through it. And I just have these memories of like my kids that are now like 10, 12, and 15. But when they were like 4, 6, and 8, like all taking their shoes off and playing in the water and just like having the greatest time, going from like petting animals to, playing in the creek. And and it feels like you're on your own personal like little farm out in the country. And
this one's pretty iconic because they've got like a actual military aircraft on display there. It's like up on stands, so it kind of catches your eye as you drive by.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. Yeah, and it's just kind of hidden, like in the back of like Inglewood, Littleton area.
Little hidden gem.
Yep, it is. Yeah. So that's a cool one, especially if you want to get outdoors with your kids. And not many people know about Bellevue Park. It's kind of like under the radar for a lot of people, especially if like you live in Denver, like proper, like the city. Yeah. You probably haven't heard of it. So it's a fun one.
It's commonly referred to as Airplane Park. So
okay, sweet.
That's why it's so well undercover. It's so hidden.
Leave it to the aerospace engineer. We're always going to have something about planes or bike riding coming up in all the videos.
There you go.
There's always something, right?
Yeah.
All right, that comes down to number one.
Here it comes.
Number one.
And
we're going with Slick City out of basically Golden Lakewood area. So like it's an amazing place. My kids ask me to go like every other month, and I say no half the time. But we love Slick City. It's just so unique. Like you've been to those places with like all the tubes with slides and stuff like that. This place is all like open, right? And it's got like you've got your own like carpet that you ride on. So it's like a little gunny sack type deal.
So if you want to picture like Aladdin when he gets the magic carpet and goes for a ride and kind of goes wherever he wants to and does all these aerobatics and stuff. Essentially, it's that with a safe landing zone for you to go slide down a slide and jump off something and be reckless and land in a soft
sounds like a great place for just kids to run around.
My kids are in a whole new world when they're out there. No pun intended.
You did that.
But my back hurts when I'm done. That's how it usually works. But you'll be exhausted because it's like going upstairs and then. Because it's like a water park, where you're like constantly climbing and like a lot of steps. So you're walking a lot and using a lot of stairs. So I get super tired after I'm done. But my kids are just like, let's do more. Let's go. Can we get an extension on our pass? And I'm like, no, we're going. But it really is fun. And like I've never seen my kids have more fun than when they're at Slick City. Like it's just an awesome place.
When nap time is a struggle, this is a great precursor.
Yeah,
what you're saying. Okay.
It will wipe them right out. It'll wipe you out too, but it'll wipe them out. And they've got some other cool things too. Like they've got a basketball trampoline section that's like full court, like 2 full courts.
Oh, really?
So you can like play a full game with it's like a really springy pad. It's not like a trampoline, but it's just like a action spring.
Okay.
So
like a gymnast.
Yeah.
Like a routine.
But you can like jump way higher, and dunk and stuff.
So you can
feel like Superman.
I think the hoops are like 8 feet, but they're pretty like quality hoops too. So you can have some fun with that, and you can still dribble a ball on it too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. And they have like a separate one that's like just a pure trampoline, like dunking one.
Can you double bounce someone while they're dribbling to really like screw it up? Or
I've never tried that. That's a good thought. But the other thing too with the gun, like the carpets that you can ride on, they provide them all obviously, so you can hop on those, and then it like shoots you up too. So they have a few that are like ramps that you'll go down, and it'll like literally shoot you up like a ski jump, and you're just like windshield wiper like coming down and like splat on the map, or on the mat. And so that's like some of the best parts is just going head first on those, or you can just let go and go wild, and do whatever trick you want. My kids can do, Jack does this one where he like goes face forward, and then in the air, he spins around and brings his feet first and then goes like this. Does like the double gun.
Gets the guns out.
Gets the guns out and like always like finds me and goes like this. And he's like, looks so calm when I'm doing it. It literally is like the windshield wiper coming down and, or rolling the windows down. So it's cool. You see who's got a slow heartbeat and who doesn't on those things.
Seriously.
But that makes number one on our list. And then we got some good honorable mentions, some bonus mentions that would be good to check out too. Do you want to mention some of those, Noah?
Yeah, there's Butterfly Pavilion in Westminster. There's Little Man Ice Cream, which is huge.
Big old milk jug.
Yeah, it's like a
building
milk jug down in Denver. You can't miss it when you're walking, and it has just amazing ice cream flavors.
Salted Oreo. Salted Oreo.
That's the one.
Oh,
Salted Oreo is like their famous
my all-time
one, yeah.
favorite ice cream flavor is
Like,
there.
It's so good. It's
the best.
And they have other locations. There's Arapahoe Park. And then there's like model train rides you can do in the summer there. There's Apex Center, which is an indoor water park. There's Lookout Mountain, which is like if you just want to get like a little more outside, like a hike, or you can do camping there, or there's hammocking. So there's lots more outdoorsy kind of stuff if you're into that, or if you want to spend like a weekend camping.
Yep.
It's super, and it's close to Denver. It's not super far. It's amazing views from up there too.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, the Hammond's Candy Tour as well is like, I mean, pretty known, like, is like a really cool candy tour to like go through their facilities, see how they produce the candy. Kids are like fascinated by that because candy, it's like their focus in life.
I'm sure you're gonna buy some at the end.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. There's
another honorable mention is the Denver Mint. They do a tour there, so you can go see how the process of money and how that's made. So
yeah. That'd be cool. A lot of learning there too. And then The Spot. So there's this place in Golden called The Spot. There's actually a couple of them in town. We went to the Golden one a couple weeks ago, and we had a great time. It was so fun. And the thing that differentiates this one from other rock climbing places is there's no harness. So you're free and you're climbing, and it only goes up to about 15 feet tops. But still, 15 feet's like pretty high. But you're landing on pads. So you can jump off and just land on pads. Yeah, so it's all bouldering, but it's all like different color coordinated, you know, and you can pick your trails and your paths, and they have them ranked from 0 to 5. And like there's even like 3+, 3-. Like they have different grades that you can go on. And it turns out like 3- I'm pretty good with. Anything above that, I'm gonna kill myself.
You're not doing any 5s.
Yeah, or tear my shoulder. Yeah. So I almost did a couple times, but it was awesome. Like I have a kid, my 10-year-old, that's just like obsessed with climbing, and that's his thing. And so it was really fun. Just good bonding time with him. And my 4-year-old was even like, there was some little ones for toddlers that they can do. There's no age requirement. Anybody can do it. So that's the other thing I liked about it. Oh, nice. And it's pretty price effective too. So fun spot.
Limit your abilities based on your size or your age. Right?
Yeah. Nice. No, they let you go for it. And they have, upstairs they have like some like weights and like some Olympic rings that you can play on too. And and then more of like your traditional rock climbing wall up there too, but it still only goes up like 15 feet. So I just like the no harness aspect of it, because that's kind of a pain.
You have to wait.
Yeah.
You have to wait for this.
Yeah.
And get teach you all these things.
Totally.
And it's just like
no instruction whatsoever.
You can just
you walk in. What's your shoe size? All right, here you go. Go. Have fun.
Up. Yeah. That's fun.
I love that part of it too. So tips for parents. The sunscreen is essential if you're outdoors, because we're in the altitude, so people just burn a lot higher. It's higher UV rate.
Less atmosphere here.
Yep. And then most locations have weekday discounts, so look for those. It might make more sense to go during the day, especially during the summertime when your kids are out of school. Memberships at the zoo museum are like probably 2 times you go and you pay for the price of a membership for the season.
Yeah.
So
you can go all year round whenever you want. And yeah, the nice thing is if you have the membership, you can go for just a couple hours instead of having to make it an all-day excursion as well. So
totally.
They got a new exhibit, just hop in and go do that. So
yeah, and they have family passes too. So it's like everyone in your family can go up to like 6 people or something. Yep. And so you can, I think the zoo family pass was only like $150 or something this year.
That sounds about right, yeah.
And the Museum of Nature and Science does something similar to that. Yeah. That's like not that expensive. So if you just want to, like, if you love those 2 attractions and you want to go over and over again, like that's a way to go. We found that we just go once each, probably once a year or every other year. And so we haven't done the passes lately, but when our kids were younger, we did them a lot. Yep. So it was awesome. And also like, there's Elitch Gardens, there's Waterworld. Those all have season passes too. So like we didn't mention those because they're just like theme parks, but like you can get some awesome season passes, and those are just amazing. Like Waterworld's one of the greatest water parks in the country. And Six Flags Elitch's was owned by Six Flags for a while. Went back to Elitch Gardens, right in the heart of downtown Denver, like neighbors to Ball Arena where the Nuggets and Avalanche play. It's an awesome place. So.
The best tip out there is
The Get Out Pass.
Gotta have it.
Gotta have the Get Out Pass. Check this out. It's amazing. Like all these local places around town, you can get, and you pay per person in your family for this pass, which is not that expensive. I can't remember how much it was. It was like between $40 and $60 or something per person. But then you get a pass to the arcade to main event once a quarter. So 4 times a year, everybody in the family gets it. And you don't have to all go together. Like you just check off who went. Oh, really? And then like half of us went one time and then the other half went the other time.
Yeah.
So you can kind of divide and conquer.
Yeah, for $40 you get 80 plus attractions.
Yeah. It's unreal. Yeah. So the spot, that rock climbing bouldering place was on there. We've done Slick City's on there.
Main event,
so you can do that.
Bear Creek. Yeah, there's just a plethora. So the Get Out passes.
There's tons of stuff it looks like,
Yeah.
Parrot Cove. So
many things to do.
Like new places to try and see what you like and not.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great way to like get out and try new things. Like there's archery on there. There's like go-karts. There's different things like that you may have never done before or not even think to do. Ice skating, all kinds of things.
Trampoline parks.
Yeah.
Sky Zones.
Seems awesome.
Not many of them have anything to do with screens either. So it's like stuff that you can, more adventure type stuff that kids just like thrive on and I think are starving for in today's world. So
for sure,
it's pretty cool. And they might gripe about it when they have to leave their screen, but once they're there and they see it, the action, like a lot of them,
and they'll be wanting to come back.
Yeah,
it's a great way to sample
every weekend.
Absolutely.
Can we go here? Can we go here?
Yep.
You get to sample a lot of different activities for them to do and see what they really like, and
they'll corner you on the stairs like my kids did. Make you.
He's thinking about it. Maybe do his research.
So hopefully this has been helpful with the list and also honorable mentions and tips as promised. And we appreciate you listening to the Real Estate Huddle. We really, value you as listeners, and we hope you subscribe so you can see more of these types of videos on our channel. And, if you are considering Denver and you're like, we have a lot of kids, like young kids, we don't know if we can leave our town where we're at and go to a city like Denver. Hopefully this has been a great insight for you as far as all the fun things that there are to do, not just in the city of Denver, but like in the suburbs and like the areas right around it. That all of these things we mentioned besides Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, probably all within like 30-minute drive. Right? So they're all pretty close. And if you have more questions about any of these things, or especially real estate in the area, or just, guiding you through neighborhoods or anything like that, we're more than happy to take the time and chat with you on the phone or email back and forth with you or talk. And you can text or call with the number that you see on our channel here. And we're happy to get connected with you. So thanks again for listening, and we'll catch you on our next episode.